What is the main function of the heart? Yes?
It pumps the blood to the all parts of the body.
Correct?
Yes.
It pumps blood to all parts of the body. Good. So that's the number one. Number two, if you know you invest wrong policy, try the correct answer, okay? You first answer the question and then you say the correct one. Answer. Yes?
Name the special mass that makes up the heart.
Muscle. So who can give us the answer? Yes?
Cardiac muscle.
Number three. The same one is Jeffrey.
When two blood vessels pick up blood away from the coronary artery.
It is the big sea. She's at the seaside. Can you see all the waves coming in? Yes. There. And she's having fun. She's throwing stones into the lake. So there she is. She's having fun. Can you see anything else on the picture that you can tell me about?
Some people going in the wilderness.
Yes.
And these mountains.
We would call them a cliff. It's the edge of the land and it's very high and it just goes straight down into the sea. So yes, they are like mountains, not quite as big as your mountains, but yes, they're very, very high and you can see the edge of the mountains. So there we are. There's Hannah at the seaside. Do you go to the lake sometimes?
Yes.
Do you? Do you like going to the lake? What do you do when you go to the lake? You swim in the... Are there any crocodiles in your lake? Or hippopotamus?
Shallow.
In the shut, right. So it's not... So it's safe. That's good. So nobody's eaten you up yet when you've been into the lake. So there you are. There's Hannah at the seaside. Here's another one. Now this was back in May this year. And Hannah went for a walk with her mummy and daddy into the forest. And the blue flowers that you can see here are called bluebells. And they grow about that sort of height. But they're only out for about a month. And it's very special to us, Beth, isn't it?
Very pretty.
Bluebells.
Beautiful.
You walk into the wood and instead of seeing green grass, you see blue flowers.
But
And-
for us,
yeah.
but for us, our forests are not like this. They are thick.
Are they?
Trees which are
which are not very big like these ones. They are just smaller than these ones.
So can you...
There is no any flowers.
There are no flowers. Is that because the leaves are too thick? There's no light down at the bottom for the flowers to live? I see. Do you like going into your forests?
Yes.
Do you? Do you have to go with an adult? Do you have to go with somebody who has grown up?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
So what is the best thing about going into the forest?
Seeing some animals that live there. And birds, some kinds of birds which you have never seen, find them there.
So what sort of animals live in your forest? Can you tell me the animals that live in your forest?
Some baboons, monkeys, hyenas, fox.
Some baboons and some monkeys.
Yes.
And Rabina, you said some hyena?
Lions.
And lions? Ooh. So what does the lion hunt? What does he hunt? Does he hunt the baboon?
No, the baboons, when it says that it is eating the baboons can fly.
Ah, clever baboons, so they can stay safe from the lion.
But even lions are clever. It then pours urine on its tail, and then it throws it. When it throws it on the baboon, it starts eating itself, because the lion's urine eats. When it is eating itself, it leaves the branch and then falls down. Rice and meat.
What? Rice?
Rice and meat.
Rice and meat. Rabina, what is your favourite food?
Rice, matoke, and then meat with some beans.
And some beans as well. Okay. If you had one wish, anything you like, what would it be? If you had one wish, what would you like to happen in your life? That's a difficult question. Would you like to grow up to have your own office? Perhaps you might like to become a teacher. Perhaps you might like a pretty dress. Perhaps you might like some football boots. Just think about it for a minute and then you can tell me, because that's a difficult question. That's a question the children at Kamaiba School have asked me to ask you. So just have a think for a minute. One wish. Rabina, have you thought for a minute? What would you like to happen in your life in the future? One wish.
After finishing my studies, I want to become a pilot so that I can fly my aeroplane in order to reach in Uganda.
Wow. That is an excellent answer, Rabina. Thank you. And Morris, have you thought?
Yes.
All right.
For me, when I die, I must have reached outside countries.
So you'd both like to travel? Well, I hope your wishes come true. And I would like to say thank you very, very much, both of you, to talking to Beth today and to talking to me. And I